What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this Forgo. And today we're going to do a run with Thor against Ultron at level 80. And this is one of those tier 4 characters that even at level 80, guys, he really is just a godly character, no pun intended, just insane, right? The only bad thing about Thor is the fact that he can die so easy. That's the only thing I don't like. His force skill gives him a nice heal, but man, he can take a beating very quickly and can croak, especially against stage 54 Ultron. I mean, if Ultron just whiffs at him, he's pretty much about dead, at least on my account with 25% HP. But you guys can take a look at the build. I did make a mistake on this build as far as what I did because I didn't need to do it, as we'll talk about in a little bit. I don't have any Odin's Blessings. Well, I got 2 Odin's Blessings on him. And then I got Mythic Energy Attack Urus, 120% Energy Attack, and then 22% Pierce, right? And of course, none of these things are leveled up. I haven't leveled up any of these. The only thing I leveled up was his first skill to level 30, right? And he is level 80, right? That's the only thing I've actually done for him. He does have a stage 12 Power Ranger Hawk set, and he does have this artifact, which is, you know, okay. And then we have a Brilliant. This is where I made my mistake. Thor doesn't need a Brilliant, and honestly, against Ultron, having a proc is a real pain in the butt, because you constantly want to be doing damage to Ultron, so that way his rage, he doesn't build up his rage meter and doesn't go into an iframe or doesn't change phases, right? You really want to try to avoid that at all costs against Ultron. And unfortunately, with a obelisk like this, that's going to happen. You're going to end up pushing Ultron in his other phases quite quickly. The advantage to it is that you're going to do a tremendous amount of damage. But I did not need to use this. Honestly, guys, in hindsight, I really regret putting this on him, because now I got to spend crystals to unequip it, and I should have just used a Mighty Judgment. That would have been better. This here would have been honestly a lot better, even with the all attack. It would have been a lot easier to play with. Maybe even a Rage, in all honesty, guys. But I had a Rage on him originally, and it was proving to be a little bit difficult with him. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to slap this Brilliant on him, because that's always my answer to everything, right? Let's just put a Brilliant on every freaking character, which was dumb. I really wish I wouldn't have done that, in all honesty, guys. I even have a Brilliant Judgment on Jean Grey, and that would have been a lot easier to play with and use instead of this thing, but it is what it is. And I do have a Mythic uniform. When it comes to playing with the Brilliant, guys, I've talked about using an obelisk before on Thor, but against Ultron, actually I found that there's a better way, or an easier way to do it, as I will show you guys. So if I pull up the run for you right now, you can check this out. Let me see here. Click on play. There we go. And I'll show you how I'm doing this, right? Now we have Ghost Panther and Athena for leaderships, right? And I just go 5-4, guys. I build up that meter and I just go 5-4, 5-4, right? We're just going to build up that meter, and there the proc actually triggered again, right? So we're just going to wait and go 5-4 again. Okay, we're going to go 5-4. There we go. Now, if I was fast enough, right? Or not really fast enough, but if the proc wouldn't trigger, I would have just went my tier 3 there. But it's really, really risky, so I just kind of do 5-4, 5-4. There we go. And that time I did hit my tier 3, and we can pour on quite a bit of damage. And, you know, Jane Foster's available here, but honestly, Ghost Panther is a way better support. You'll do way more damage with him instead of her. But, you know, just pushing these world boss legends, man, just keep pushing them and pushing them. After this one, after 54, it's going to be pretty damn fun, let me tell you. But I'll talk about that in another video. There we go. I went ahead and hit my tier 3 there. Sometimes you got to play really, really aggressive in order to get it done. But the Brilliant really does do a lot of damage for Thor. But it honestly is a real pain in the butt obelisk to use against Ultron. Obelisk, man, damage proc obelisks are real just a nightmare against this boss, unless you're playing with a character that just, you know, is very, very proc friendly. And Thor, he can be proc friendly, but against Ultron, it's not really the easiest thing to do, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Proc came way, way late. So now I'm just kind of running through my skills so I get my tier 3 ready to go. And that attack there, guys, the star attack, oh my God, if that thing hits me, I'm dead. I am dead. Good old Ultron You know, doing all these world boss clears, I'm noticing how, you know, it just gets more difficult and more difficult, right? You had Null, who's the easiest, and you have Mephisto, who's a bit more difficult, and now we have Ultron, who's even harder. It's going to be real fun whenever I start fighting Gore and Jean. I don't really look forward to it, to be perfectly honest with you guys, but it is what it is. Right, we got down to the bottom of the 8th bar. And by the way, guys, this only took me one try. I did this in one try, but I have been playing with Thor for quite some time, and I have used the proc on him quite a few times. Now, you could do like the 3rd skill and then go 5-4, or you could do the 3rd skill and then the 4-5 if you want with a proc, but that is risky, man. That 3rd skill will trigger that proc so easy, and I just don't like taking the chance. Honestly, I play it pretty safe when I play with a proc with Thor, and you can see the damage that we've taken, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right, now I'm triggering the proc right there. By the way, his 3rd skill will linger long enough to where it'll actually go through 2 phases of Ultron there to break the meter and get him down to where we're in this phase right here. All right, build up that meter, hit that 5-4 again. Oh, crap. All right, now I'm going to run around a little bit, and we're going to use the, we're going to use Athena here. Go, 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 do a little basic. Whoa, maybe not. Switch. There we go. Do our little iframe. Now we switch to Thor. Now, because Thor isn't ready to go, we just hit 5-4, right? Because his tier 3 wasn't ready, we just hit 5-4. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit the tier 3 and then just finish off Ultron. And boom, minute 19 seconds to spare. So it really just goes to show you guys that you don't need no damn brilliant on him. He doesn't need no brilliant. To clear it that fast, you don't need no brilliant. And honestly, if you were playing with a judgment, you would do more consistent damage throughout the entire run. And honestly, it'd probably be a lot easier than what I did. But there you have it, Thor doing stage 54 against Ultron. So guys, let me know what you think about Thor getting it done. I do stream on Twitch, 9 p.m. GT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.